Start off with another person that we are looking for. As we said before, we've been getting a lot of videos. The detectives have been combing through those. Obviously, we've identified a lot of suspects. We put a lot of other pictures out there of suspects, people in different crimes. One of the videos we came across was somebody that fired a gun. During the night of the riot, we knew that there was a lot of people throwing rocks. One of the officers heard gunshots and ended up seeing a flash. Turns out one of the persons that fired gunshots was recorded on video. That person was seen throwing rocks, probably 2 or 3 rocks, and then starts to walk a little distance away and pulls out a gun from his waistband, points it in the same direction he was throwing the rocks, which is where the officers were, and fires several shots. That person ended up taking off. There was a few different videos that they were able to use, and eventually they were able to figure out who the suspect was. On Saturday, an arrest warrant was issued for attempted murder, aggravated assault on law enforcement, and riot. The warrant carries a $100,000 cash bond. The suspect in this case is a 17-year-old. Because of the severity of the charges, these were filed in adult court, so we're able to release his name. I do have a photo that I'll be able to send out later on. His first name is Decimus, D-E-C-I-M-A-S. Middle is Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. Middle is Laurelez, L-A-U-R-E-L-E-Z.
Could you say his name one more time?
Yeah.
First, middle, and last?
Decimus Jesus Laurelez. So anyway, the warrant task force is currently looking for him. Obviously, we're looking for him as well. If anybody has information where he is or where he's, basically where he's at, or if they know where he is, we don't want them to call police or Crime Stoppers right away.
And this was more for the crowd by Red Robin, or was this by TJ Maxx with those guys?
No, so there was 2 different sets of shell casings that were found. There were shell casings that were found by TJ Maxx, and then there were shell casings that were found. It'd be close to the northeast corner of J.C. Penney's, and so this is where those shell casings were found. So closer to Red Robin, but it was right near the corner of the building of J.C. Penney.
How many shell casings?
That I don't remember off the top of my head. It was I think like 3 or 4, but I don't have the exact number. It'd take me a little bit to dig that out.
Were any entry holes found where they was fired?
No, and that was one of the things last week. They ended up discovering this video on Friday, and so detectives were out at the mall looking for damage. They went through and looked at the police cars that were out there. They weren't able to find any damage, so we don't know where those rounds went. We didn't hear of any reports of obviously any injuries or any damage, but we don't know if anything was hit or not.
Does this video show him shoot in direction of, and not in the air,
No,
not straight out?
no. He points the gun where the officers are, and then fires it in that direction.
So that's the attempted murder charges?
Yes.
So just to be clear, this video came from a police patrol car, or was
No,
this submitted?
this is some of the video. We've been collecting a lot of different videos. Some of it we're getting from social media, some of it, probably a lot of it from social media, some of it from surveillance videos. Other people are getting those videos and submitting it to us. Sometimes they're not the ones that post it, but they're seeing that video and then they're sharing it with us as well. So there's a lot of different sources. We've got a lot of video that we're still combing through.
Is he a resident of Sioux Falls?
Yes, he's from Sioux Falls. Sorry, I didn't say that.